Aloners is a quiet drama that takes a look at modern-day loneliness through the perspective of a young woman who works at a call center, where she regularly talks to customers as part of her job. But outside of that, she keeps to herself and prefers to be alone, primarily secluding herself in one room of her seemingly vacant apartment, where she leaves the TV on all day as the background noise keeps her company. But when she learns that her neighbor has died, his surprising death ignites negative thoughts of being alone that start clouding her lifestyle and disrupting her from what she's grown comfortable with. And these thoughts continue to evolve and echo in her mind as she's forced to train a new employee at work and interact with her estranged father shortly after her mother's death. So what we have here is a low-budget, small-scale, isolated drama that deals with isolation and moves at a slow and steady pace, which might feel rather uneventful as it cycles through a series of days that are packed with repetition, led by this woman who might not appear to be the most interesting character to follow, as she's emotionally reserved and void of any noticeable personality. However, I think it's a very fitting approach from director Hong Sung-Eun, as she appropriately focuses on this single perspective while utilizing the supporting cast to incorporate a couple of interesting ideas and sprinkle in some light positivity and scenes of an uplifting nature that kind of emerge to encourage this woman to leave behind what she thinks she knows and open herself up to what life has to offer for when she's comfortable to do so. It all comes together very nicely, and it's driven by an impressive performance from Gong Seung-Yeon, who expresses herself almost entirely through her eyes and body language. And when she's paired up against this new employee with a contrastingly bright personality, they both work to further humanize these aspects of loneliness, discomfort, and anxiety, which is one of the strongest traits of the movie, as it's portrayed in a way that feels quite authentic and relatable. In fact, this type of character and portrayal is something that I think a lot of people will be able to relate to in some way, even more so now because of the current pandemic. And because I could see myself in several different aspects of the main character, I was engrossed in her journey almost immediately. It can feel a bit heavy-handed at times, but overall, I think it's a nice directorial debut from Hong Sung-Eun, as she manages to instill a mild sense of fear in relation to succumbing to this lifestyle, while effectively conveying the general message and themes, despite the low budget and small scale of the movie. She also emphasizes the quietness that comes with this lifestyle by focusing on the background noise and occasionally pairing it up with specific frequencies that further maintains an authentic atmosphere while building up on this inner discomfort. And her solid direction, paired with the great performance from Gong Seung-Yeon, delivers a thoughtful and worthwhile experience that I connected with personally. So I would recommend watching this movie, although I will note that if you're unable to relate to the main character or her lifestyle, then this probably isn't the movie for you, and you'll more than likely find it boring. But it's currently available to stream on Mubi, and you can get a 7-day free trial, so you can check it out for free, and if you don't like it, then